music. He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is some quick tea with Jay Lee. Now, we all know the big old mess. Pusha T, Drake. Pusha T let all kind of skeletons out the closet about Drake, this alleged baby, this porn star baby mama. I'm here to kind of get some little clarification for a couple things. So, things have came out since Pusha T made his diss track. Now, first of all, his baby mama, Drake's, allegedly is a porn star, but she kind of isn't. Now, look, I did my own research, okay? Her porn star name, I'm not gonna give a porn star name because I don't know what kind of. No, I'm not gonna. Well, no, it's out there. It's Rosie Divine, okay? She's on a couple different little sites or whatever. You can look it up all you want to, figure out how to spell it. I'm not going into all of that. But, you know, she don't even really do porn, okay? When I looked her up, she was a girl in video showing her butt. She showed her vagina a little bit as well, but she's not actually having intercourse with anyone in any of these videos. So she's more like a HBO or Showtime late night soft porn. I'm gonna show my butt, but I'm not gonna not really have sex. So again, nothing was sexual. She just kind of clapping her butt, rubbing her butt. She's by herself. She is naked, but it's not like really porn. And so I had to ask myself, can you call someone a porn star if they're not having sex in the video? She's just showing her butt. At that point, she's almost like a video vixen, to be honest and truthful with you. So I don't think it's a big thing that, you know what I'm saying, people's assholes. Anyway, I seen the comments popped up. But yeah, so I'm like, that part is kind of crazy. Now, people keep saying, oh, he's a deadbeat dad. I mean, technically he's not, if you believe the reports. The reports are saying that he has been paying this girl and paying for the baby since he found out the baby was his. Now, see, the thing about it was, the reason he has not spoken about it because when she got pregnant, he was not the only person she was messing with. No, she was not. She was spreading it out all over the place, okay? She was messing with Drake. She was messing with James Harden. She was messing with A$AP Rocky. She was messing with Amon Shumpert, and also a backup dancer with Beyonce. It was kind of between A$AP Rocky and Drake, and supposedly she was happy to find out it's Drake because of course Drake has more money. So people keep saying why he wanted to deny her. She was like a jump off girl. Not everyone admits they had a jump off girl. Think about how many stars that we find out had a baby after the baby is born. Ludacris had a whole sad baby. Dwayne Wade had a whole other baby, and we did not find out until the babies were born, simply because you wait until the situations are kind of straightened out within whatever's going on. If she fucking with 5 industry dudes and she's pregnant, I'm not gonna claim that baby. So is he really a deadbeat? And if he just found out the baby's his and he like, oh, okay, he don't have to talk about it. We have never seen George Clooney's twins. Did they really have babies? We have never seen Kerry Washington's 2 children that she was pregnant with. A lot of people don't show their children. Some people don't even speak about their children or their marriages. Not to say, and this is not to distract anybody that Pusha T killed Drake on the diss record, but I'm saying is, his baby mama ain't really a porn star. Is he really a deadbeat if he's supporting her? He just not doing it in the public eye. And is he wrong for not claiming the kid that he did not know was his until recently? And, you know, people are saying that he supposedly was going to announce that he had a kid with his own upcoming project. So that could be something too. Now, that's part 1 of it. Now, part 2 of it for me is Drake needs to respond. Okay. At this point in time, he just has to. Not only that, you know, the baby. Oh, also something else. The baby mama whose name I can't think what her name is. It's her real name. I don't want to say her real name either. But she was going to be on this show called Real Mistresses of Atlanta. If you recall, I think it was last year or even the year before last. I think it was like 2 years ago. It was on like YouTube. They had like shot scenes. It was crazy. I believe it was going to be on either Oxygen or WeTV, one of the two. It was produced and created by Memphis Hits, Toya Wright's ex-husband, who was also on the Ayana thing or whatever. He and the came with all that stuff. Yeah, him, that Memphis Hits. He came up with the show, wrote the show, he said he paid $20 grand to shoot the first episode. He also said how Harvey Weinstein company was going to try to pitch the show and how they had recorded like a whole season. And he said then things happened and they just stopped supporting the show and the show kind of went kaput. So there's footage of her, Drake's baby mama, on this show saying how she has dated married men at that point in time and she was messing with a married NBA baller. Well, I don't think James Harden married, but again, she kind of was a pass around a little bit like that because again, she was linked to different guys all at the same time. Now, Amon Schumer, who was Tiana's husband, he came out like, look, don't y'all put me in that bullshit. Like, he did admit he used to mess with the girl, but he said he messed with her before he even knew his wife. It was nothing to do, he was before he met his wife, had time to any of that. So he didn't want anyone to think that one, he was cheating because it was alleged that she was cheating with she was messing with someone who was a married NBA baller. So he wanted to make sure that it was not him and that it was a old time, a long time ago. So a lot of things that Pusha brought up is true, but not true. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of all alleged. And then they also said, what did they say? The way that he found out about it was because he said everyone knew that she thought Drake was the father, but ASAP confirmed it was 100% true to Pusha. So Pusha T got the information from ASAP because he wasn't the daddy. So my thing is, again, Pusha did what most lyrical people do. He planned this rap beef, but when he was making his album, he was collecting information, collecting evidence to go at Drake. If you want your album to do good, create a good rap beef. And my thing is, you had this stuff sitting in storage just waiting to, you didn't just happen upon that picture. You didn't just happen upon information about all these things. You didn't, none of that. You did it deliberately, and you're supposed to. You want to battle someone, like, there's no whole bars, but at the same time, can we get a little bit more clarification? Some people like to say things, kind of just throw it out there. I'm like, oh my god, she's a porn star, why we sleep with a porn star? She wasn't doing porn. And we know people in the industry pass them girls. Think about Superhead. Superhead back in the day got passed around to every single body. So they still do that in these days. You just kind of don't hear about who the girl is. So she's a Superhead of 2018. She really is. Especially if you mess with 2 NBA players, a couple rappers, you know what I'm saying? Then Beyonce's backup dancer. That's just a different one to even mess with. Like, does they even have any money? So yeah, it's just kind of crazy or whatever. And I just don't feel like you can call Drake a deadbeat because he was messing with a girl who got pregnant and who admits that she was with different men and they had to wait to see who the daddy was. Like, that doesn't make him a deadbeat. And is it wrong for him not wanting to have this supposed child in the media yet? Because he wanted in the first, and there was also a rumor that he wanted her to have an abortion. But I'm like, at that point in time, if the girl is saying I'm pregnant by somebody and one person don't want it, but what if it ain't your baby? And I want to have it because it might not be your baby, and it turned out to be his baby, and now she's set for the next 18 years. I believe Drake gonna bring it up because at this point he has no choice to, but he do need to respond back to that goddamn freestyle diss track. I mean, look. It's past Thursday at noon, okay? He passed my goddamn deadline. Look, Lord Jesus, Drake, come back with something, because if you don't, this will be an epic fail. And I feel like if you don't reply, even if your reply ain't as harsh as his, which it needs to be, when your album rolls out, it's going to be more questions about your beef with him than your actual album. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be different. And the thing about that, too, is Drake don't do interviews. Think about the last time you saw Drake do an interview. He don't do interviews at all. He might do a TV show, or he might be on, but he ain't doing no, like, he not gonna come and sit down with Angie Martinez. He not gonna go sit down with the Breakfast Club. He not gonna go sit down with Big Boy. He not gonna go sit down with, you know what I'm saying, Rosenberg and Ebro. He not gonna sit down with them and talk to them, because it's too many questions. I think he won't be ready to answer. He need to start doing press in one way or the other. He need to open up a little bit more, in my opinion. But I want to clarify, he not too much of a deadbeat, because my thing is, if he's supporting that kid, you know what I'm saying, he ain't got to show with that kid. He doesn't. If I don't, Beyonce was pregnant and we ain't know. We ain't seen the twins since forever ago, and they damn near 2. Well, no, they really won. But still, some people keep their kids private, and we can't call that man a deadbeat until the mama say, yeah, I'm pregnant, I had his baby, and he don't do shit. And ain't nobody said that. So let's wait. Let's give him a minute, okay? And then see how it goes. Anyway, that's all I have. Put your comments below. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. Peace.